Motivational speakers are everywhere. You've seen them, heard them, and maybe even felt inspired by them. But here's the truth. When it comes to shaping your future, maybe you shouldn't be listening to them. Instead, you should be listening to someone else. Someone who's experienced real failure. Stick with me because in this video, we're going to explore why youth today should stop idolizing motivational speakers and start learning from the failures of older people who've been through the trenches. Before we dive in, make sure to hit the like button if you want more thought-provoking content like this. And don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more insights into success and life lessons. Motivational speakers are great at getting you hyped up, right? But the truth is they often skip over the real struggles, those late nights, failures and self-doubt. They tell you the success stories, but not the messy, painful parts that come with it. What they don't show you is the reality that failure is actually a much bigger part of success than most people realize. Here's the kicker. Those who have actually failed have been through the tough times and survived them. They didn't give up after their first, second or third failure. And guess what? They're the ones who can teach you how to really bounce back. Older people who've lived through failures have the wisdom to tell you what really works and what doesn't. And this is the kind of learning that can save you years of mistakes. Motivational speakers tell you to never give up. And while that's great advice in theory, it's the people who've experienced failure who can tell you exactly how to never give up. They can give you the grit and resilience to push forward when things get tough because they've been there. They'll show you how failure isn't a dead end, but a stepping stone toward real success. This is the wisdom that can only come from experience, not a flashy speech. Sometimes all the inspiration in the world isn't enough when you hit a wall. When things get hard, motivational speeches can feel empty because they're not grounded in real-world problems. But older people who've failed, they've figured out how to work through those tough moments. They know what mistakes to avoid, and they can give you practical advice that you can actually apply to your own journey. Success isn't clean, it's not polished, and it's certainly not a straight path. Motivational speakers often paint success as this perfect, shiny thing. But the reality is that success is often messy. It involves trial and error, learning from mistakes, and figuring things out as you go. Older people who failed understand this, and they can help you set realistic expectations, teaching you how to embrace failure as part of the process. So why should the youth listen to older people who've failed rather than motivational speakers? Because real wisdom comes from real life experience, and the biggest lessons often come from the failures that most people try to hide. It's these lessons that will truly guide you through the struggles, and they'll equip you with the resilience to keep going when things aren't looking so great. Before you go, if you found this video valuable, please give it a thumbs up. And make sure you subscribe for more honest, real talk about success, failure, and everything in between. And hey, let me know in the comments, what's the best lesson you've learned from someone who's been through failure? I'd love to hear your thoughts. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.